Good morning, California! This is David Gamboa from the Remnant News, coming live from California, Carlsbad. And I'm also with a special guest,
Gabriel Gamboa. I'm 13 years old and I live in Carlsbad. Today we'll be talking about the latest news on the sanctuary and the human body. For those taking
the latest news from the scriptures is found in Psalms 141:2. Let my prayer be set before you as incense, lifting up my hands as the evening offering.
Now we will read the latest news in the spirit of prophecy. The deep and complete inhalations of pure air, which fill the lungs with oxygen, purify the blood, give it bright coloration, and propel it, like a stream of life, through all parts of the body. Good breathing calms the nerves, stimulates the appetite, makes digestion more perfect, and produces healthy and restful sleep. Now it's time for 10 seconds of fun facts. A fun fact about the human body is that we glow in the dark. Our eyes just can't see it because it's too dim.
Another fun fact is that our stomach acid is so strong, it can dissolve metal.
And even burn our skin. We just received breaking news of some similarities between the altar of incense and the upper respiratory system. The altar of incense is process of combustion. The upper respiratory system is process of oxidation. The altar of incense produces heat. The upper respiratory system, when we exhale, warm air comes out. The altar of incense has 4 horns. The upper respiratory system has 4 corners somewhere in there. The altar of incense has 4 ingredients in the incense. The upper respiratory system also has 4 elements in what we breathe: nitrogen, hydrogen, oxygen, and carbon. And the altar of incense, the fragrance ascended. And the upper respiratory system, we inhale upward. Now back today with the latest news on the lampstand and the lungs.
Thank you, Gabriel. The similarities between the lampstand and the lungs are: the lampstand needs oxygen, because without oxygen, there can't be fire. The lungs need oxygen, because if they don't have oxygen, you'll sleep for a long time until Jesus comes. The lampstand spreads light. The lungs spread oxygen. The lampstand symmetric and the lungs symmetric. The lampstand has branches and the lungs have branches. The lampstand is protected by the sanctuary and the lungs are protected by the rib cage. Back to Gabriel with the table of showbread, the heart, and the circulatory system.
Now the similarity between the circulatory system and the table of showbread is that the table of showbread was before the lampstand. The heart is in front of the trachea and lungs. The table of showbread, the bread represented the bread of life. The heart and the circulatory system contains the blood that represents life. The table of showbread had 12 lobes. The heart has 12 veins and arteries together. The table of showbread had 2 crowns around it. The heart and the circulatory system has the coronary arteries and veins that supply the heart. The table of showbread had 4 rings and 4 corners, and the heart and the circulatory system has 4 chambers. The table of showbread had the wine that represented the blood of Christ, and the heart and the circulatory system had blood circulation. We want to thank our sponsor, which is God, the camera woman, Aurora Gamboa, and our director, Mrs. Tania Mercado.
We also want to thank our special guest, Gabriel. Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good morning, Vietnam!
It's California.
Good morning, California! I'm here live from Good morning, California! My name is David Gamboa. I'm 10 years old and I'm coming live from El Remanente News. This is my
We just received breaking news. I can't see the screen. We just received breaking news.
Lampstand needs oxygen, because without oxygen, the fire does not run. The lungs need oxygen or they will die. You will sleep. Because if your lungs don't have oxygen, you'll sleep for a long time until Jesus comes. The lampstand spreads light. The lung... I couldn't hold it. We have a problem to every solution.
Except David.
Okay.
Circulatory.
Now back to Gabriel with the table of shewbread, the heart, and the circulatory system.